All right, hello everyone. So as you can see, I wish we started filming prior to, but figured we can at least film from here on out. So we're building a chicken coop. We're first time chicken owners. We have 6 baby chicks in the house and they're brooding right now. So I had Annabelle. We've got the whole family out here helping. So initially, being beginners and novice, we ordered 2 of these off of Amazon. I will say that they look a lot bigger online, but when they came in, we built them, and I just don't feel confident enough about the strength of the netting, or I guess you can call it hardware cloth. But because of that reason, we decided, my father and I are building a larger chicken run around it. Whether or not we end up keeping this or not, I think for the time being, because we want the nesting boxes, we're going to keep it. But essentially it's 20 foot long, 8 foot wide, and we did 8 foot tall at the front and sloping down to 7 foot at the back, so that the rainwater will come off, and eventually probably put up a gutter system and collect the rainwater for the chickens. But so right now we have some of the framing up. We're out here, we're gonna dig down a little bit because the plan is to put hardware cloth to prevent any digging animals or anything of the sort from coming up underneath. So we'll take you along for the journey. We're gonna dig out a little bit, level it, we'll continue framing, and we'll take you through the journey. So more to come. So I have to admit, I'm not very good at filming, and I always forget to take my camera out when I'm doing stuff, but I'll give you an update, I suppose. I've got the door built, the door opening. Actually, the majority of the frame is built. I don't think I filmed any of it. Say hi, Nola.
What's up?
A crazy 8-year-old, and my wife, who's doing the brunt of the work today because she's amazing. But as you can see, we've got the walls, the roof framing done. Sorry about the sun. And we are digging. We've dug down, I'd say probably 4 inches initially, and then realized we probably should go deeper. All right, well, hopefully the sun's not too bad today, and you could see me and hear me okay. But as you can see, we are continuing to make progress. We've got the remainder of it dug out. Next thing I'm gonna do is build the actual coop right over here, or at least somewhere in this area. Sorry, I dropped my keys, and I'll lose them if I don't pick them up. But happy with the progress. Again, not an experienced builder. This is a great experience for me, for us, buying the new home and figuring out how to build something. So if you're like me and you're a new homeowner and you don't really trust your skills yet, but you're trying to figure out the basics of framing or construction, this is a great way to start. My wife and daughter put together their little garden beds. Well, I put them together. I actually used 2 old reused cabinets or shelving units that I pulled the actual shelves out of from our old garage that we'll eventually redo as well. And then just put together a couple spare scrap pieces of plywood, a couple other pieces of wood that were sitting around, so they can have their garden. So I know today I think we're going to get some soil, some garden soil, and some seeds or something of the sort, so that the girls can start their garden for the year. So with that being said, I think we've got to go grocery shopping, which is not my favorite. And from then on, I'll probably come home and putz around, and I'll try and film it. So stay tuned, more to come. All right, so some might think this is overkill, but we have plenty of predators. We have raccoons back here, bobcats, a family of them, seen foxes, definitely bears. We haven't seen them in our backyard, but We know our neighbors have seen them. So it might seem like overkill to actually hardware cloth the entire bottom, but that's why we dug down. We're actually securing it, so it's creating, again, almost like an entire bottom, secured bottom, so nothing can dig underneath. Then obviously we'll come through and we'll hardware cloth the rest of the coop. So it's a lot of work, but I think worth it, at least for peace of mind. All right, so I've run into a little bit of a problem, and it's probably my own fault, but the hardware cloth keeps wanting to kind of bubble back up. And I'm not confident that the weight of the gravel will keep it down. But I found some, I think it's weed fabric, garden staples, which are working quite well to serve a purpose not intended. But as you can see here, you just, where the overlap is, we did overlap all the hardware cloth. I need my hammer, but you just come over and, oh, well, that's actually not a good example. Let me go to somewhere where the ground's a little stiffer. As you can see, it levels it out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna need to buy more of these, but it should save some headache in the future.
So we put in one bag of potting mix to potted plants. Oh, this is the good stuff. Biochar.
That's
Has
got
compost.
good. Yeah, it's got good compost in my garage there. Should help the
Oh,
leak.
2 of these, sorry. And then another one, just to be different, I suppose. And now,
And then you're mixing in. How much of that are you gonna mix in the garden
putting
time?
3 cups between the 3 of them.
So 1/3 between all 3.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. Show us what you're gonna do.
Tell you where.
So just drop all of these in one inch?
So we're just
And
gonna,
I'll put them right there. Wait, okay. Here, hold on. It's a little too far.
sunset's in the way. Let me try this again. Alright, so now we paint. We're gonna start painting the door. Bought some nice black hinges today and a handle. So we're gonna get to work and we will try and speed this up so you can see the finished result. Alright, I think my light's on, so hopefully you can see better, but it's clearly the sun is setting. We're tired. We had a long day at work today. So we'll get back at it tomorrow. We've got at least one side of the door painted. And I started to hang the, I guess, decorative pieces at the top. So I got to do that one, half of one there, the back side, same thing. And then I have to find time to go and pick up the siding for the side. So the wood panel siding that comes primed. We'll hang that, finish the flooring in it, and then we'll start to build at least the generic coop slowly. Because before you know it, the chicks are going to be coming outside. So we're going to call it a night. We'll pick back up tomorrow. That's a wrap.